Hey guys, this is Jeff from Retro Rare and Rad, and it is springtime. I am sitting on my deck having a little coffee and just really enjoying the weather. It's Sunday morning. Garage sale season has started to ramp up. I've done garage sales for the last 2 weekends, and I'm putting together a video to share with you some of my hauls from those garage sales. It's actually been really fun getting back into the garage sale game. But for this video, I thought I would do a little bit of a retrospective of things that I bought and sold over the winter. I started this business about a year ago when garage sale season started last year, and I was really concerned going into the winter that I would have a hard time trying to find the kinds of things that I look for, like vintage toys, video games, things like that. So, what I found was that in the thrift stores, I could do pretty well with board games. So I ramped up my board game operation, learned quite a bit, and so most of what you're going to see today is some of the results from board games. So definitely been a great winter. I can't complain, but I am really looking forward now to getting into spring. So check out my finds. Now, one thing you will notice is that I'm really just showing you a sampling of things that I felt were interesting or I was proud of. You know, there's a lot of things that I didn't make money on, a lot of mistakes, and I'm not going to bore you with those. Those are no fun. I'm going to show you the things that I did well at. So check it out. I hope you enjoy. One last thing, I am going to do a little bit of a contest at the end of the video. So stick around for that, and hope you enter the contest. I think you'll find it kind of fun. So that's it. Enjoy the video. This is a Nerf Cannon that I picked up with a lot of other Nerf guns. This I paid $4.99 for, and I sold it after just a few days for $70, and that includes shipping. As part of that Nerf gun lot, I picked up several of these CS6 Blasters. These are the ones that break down. I paid $2.99 for them, and I sold one of them for $29, free shipping. So if you remember this Tradewinds game that I bought up at a thrift store, just because I thought it looked cool, I liked the graphics, and it really turned out to be the surprise purchase. Here's what I had to say about it at the time. I'm not really sure what it's worth. I think I can get probably $25 out of it, but it's in not great condition. Some of the corners are messed up. So it turns out these are very hard to find complete, so I was able to get $75 out of it, including shipping. I got these 4 Avalon Hill World War II strategy games, and I bought them at a thrift store for $1.99 each, so I have $8 total in these games. They're really great games. They're what I would consider hobby games, but I was able to sell them for $99. I bundled all 4 of them together, so $99 free ship. I found a couple of these VHS Horror Games at a thrift store. This one's called Atmosphere, the Harbinger. It's a really cool game. It's complete. It's got a lot of parts with it, but for some reason I just have not been able to sell it. Had it out there for probably a month and a half or 2 months. I'm asking $39 for it, but I'm not sure why it just isn't selling.
You ask why? Because I'm the gatekeeper, and this is my game, and your nightmare.
I was able to sell this Nightmare game, which is also a VHS game. I didn't think it was quite as good as the Atmosphere game, but I was able to sell it for $29 free shipping. So this Cashflow game I ran across also in a thrift store. Was really happy to see that it was complete. It's got a lot of parts. It's got some books that go with it, and it turns out it's a very desirable game. I was able to get $59 out of it with free shipping. So Stop Thief was actually one of the very first games that I picked up. I remember it from growing up I always wanted this game, I just never had it, and I bought one last summer, was successful with it, so I found another one recently and was able to sell it for $50. So keep your eye out for Stop Thief. This is Starfarers of Catan. If you know about the Settlers of Catan, it's a very, very popular hobby game. This is kind of a expansion of that. It follows the same kind of gameplay concepts, but it's a much more elaborate game. This one goes for about $140 in this condition. So I've actually got it listed right now on Amazon for $150. We'll see. I might have to go down a little bit, maybe down to $125 or so. But I paid $4.99 for it, and definitely the find of the week. One of my recent Craigslist hauls was this large lot of Viewmaster reels and this Viewmaster projector. I've just started to sell some of the reels. I pulled out some of the ones that I thought were a little more valuable, having to do with New York and Coney Island and the New York World's Fair. And I sold those very quickly and made about $50. So I paid $75 for the full lot, and with just selling 8 or 10 of the reels, I was able to make $50, and I'm just starting to get the rest of them out there. So definitely happy with my $75 investment, and I think I'll probably do $250 to $300 on that entire lot once I get it all listed. So last thing I want to do in this video is give a shout out. In my last video I talked about my G.I. Joe Man of Action doll, and I was having a little trouble trying to figure out how to price it. So Mike over at Global Voodoo, who was always helpful, gave me some suggestions. Also Heathrow over at Atro Tech, also very helpful. So I've got it listed now. I'm going to ask $159. I put it on a 3-day listing, hoping to get some quick action on it, and we'll see how it does. I'll give you guys an update. Hasn't sold yet. I have a couple of watchers, but I'm hopeful that I can get $150 or thereabouts. Okay guys, now for the contest. You're probably wondering why I'm drinking coffee out of a clown mug, and the reason is I'm going to use these in a contest. So what I'm going to do is put these 2 mugs on eBay starting at 99 cents. I'm going to combine them, $4.95 shipping, and I'm going to put them up for 7-day auction, and whoever guesses the final sales price of these 2 mugs will win a Retro Rare and Rad t-shirt. And this t-shirt comes in black or white. This is a t-shirt that I designed and had my nephew draw for me. So I've printed a bunch of these up, and I'll be giving this out as to the lucky winner. So just put your guess in the comments, and I'll start the auction in about a week or so, and I'll report back in my next video the winner, and I will send you your choice, black or white, your size of the Retro Rare and Rad t-shirt. So be sure and enter the contest, and thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Jeff from Retro Rare and Rad.